Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be doing my third edition of the Teamcoach versus Select battles, but this edition will be different from the others. So what we're going to do is we're going to open 4 packs each, and Select and Teamcoach will both be together. So it's basically like, I'm going to pick a random wheel for 2 teams and they'll be battling it out to see who wins. One pack represents a quarter. And whatever cut, so in most battles, you usually care about the special cards. And in these ones, any card counts. So pretty much, according to the current AFL ladder, whatever card I get from the pack is... So now the wheel will spin which 2 teams are going to be competing in the AFL battles. And the first team is West Coast. So West Coast will be the home team. And the away team that will be versing West Coast will be Port Adelaide. So the wheels have been spun. These are West Coast and these are Port Adelaide. So I'm going to be opening a Select for West Coast and a Teamcoach for Port Adelaide. So let's see what we get here. First pack for Select. I'll open it up so I'm not cheating. And the first pack for Teamcoach, which is Port Adelaide. So West Coast versus Port Adelaide. So Carlton are bottom of the ladder, 17th in the ladder, so they get 0. Whilst North Melbourne, they are 12th, so they get 2 points. So, see what we get next. We've got an Adelaide and an Essendon. So we'll tally up the scores there. We've got a Bulldogs common, regular. We'll try not to reveal the cards. And a Collingwood battle teams. Battle teams... Inserts are worth ×3 for these ones, so Collingwood gets ×3 for that. We've got an Essendon card, Carlton special, which will be a ×2. Richmond Starburst of Jayson Collectables, a really good card there. That's also a ×3. For another Collingwood silver, ×2. St Kilda, my team, a Josh Bruce die cut, which I do need. That's just a ×2 as well. And for the gold, we've got Sam Doherty, which is a ×2. So now we've got the commons, Jack Higgins, David Swallow, Jack Stephen, Jack Rewalt, Adam Chera, and Shannon Hearn. And we've got a checklist which won't be given any points. So after the end of the first quarter, West Coast are on 26, whilst Port Adelaide are on 38. So let's open the next lot of cards. Teamcoach for West Coast and Select for Port Adelaide. And we'll do the same thing. Sealed packs, by the way. Carlton common. Western Bulldogs. Adelaide. Richmond. So ×3 for Carlton, which will be worth 0, so that's actually not good for West Coast. Adelaide, Brisbane, that's a ×2, which is good because Brisbane are sitting 3rd. That's a 5 points for Brisbane. Sydney, silver of Ben Brown, which is a ×2 for North Melbourne. GWS, ×3. We've got a gold for Oliver Florent, which will be a ×2 for Sydney. We've got Adelaide Crows die cut, ×2 for Adelaide. And then we've got some commons. Melbourne, Hawthorn, Gold Coast, Giants, Collingwood, Port Adelaide, and another Melbourne. So Select do get that extra card. We'll tally up the scores, see what we get. Another big quarter by the Power. They're sitting at 75 at halftime, whilst West Coast are only at 50, so a high-scoring encounter for this Select versus Teamcoach battles. And by the way, if I haven't already realised that there are no points each round, it's basically whoever gets the highest score at the end of the packs, of the 4 packs. So, alrighty, let's see what we get. So we got a Bulldogs, St Kilda, Essendon, Port Adelaide, a Brisbane, a Footy Flips of Carlton, so there'll be a ×3, which isn't good because they are on the 17th of the ladder, so that's a no points for them. Richmond. A silver of Collingwood will be a ×2. Instant impact of Ed Langdon. So we got, Starburst. We got a lot of Starburst here for Select. That'll be a ×3 for the Fremantle card. Melbourne Silver ×2. Sydney Die Cut ×2. And Bulldogs Gold ×2. Freo Common. Melbourne Common. Melbourne Common again. Hawthorn Common. Hawthorn Common. Collingwood and a Giants. We'll tally up the scores, see who's up at 3. So heading into the three-quarter time, 76 for West Coast, 100 for Port Adelaide. They are really showing how to win away from home. Teamcoach pack will be up for West Coast, whilst Port Adelaide have got the Select pack. Let's see what we get. Whilst Brisbane are worth 5. North Melbourne, they are worth 2. Whilst Collingwood, they're worth 5 as well. So, really good stuff for the quarter for the Port Adelaide Power. So now we've got a best and fairest, which is worth 3. Hawthorn are worth 2 points, so that's a ×3. That's 6. For Port Adelaide, they get West Coast, which is worth 4. So silver for Port Adelaide. Silver for West Coast in Will Hoskin Elliott. That's a ×2. Collingwood's a 5. That's 97. Nothing for Carlton. West Coast hit Neville Jetta, although that will get you no points. And Gold Coast also gets no points. Another Gold Coast Gold doesn't give you any points. And a Collingwood Die Cut will give you 10. So really damaging that one for the West Coast. Power are well on top here. Geelong is worth 5 points. Gold Coast are worth none. Sydney have got 1 point only. Geelong are worth 5. And Freo are worth 1. Hawthorn are worth 2. And Giants are worth 4. So after tallying up the scores, Port Adelaide beat West Coast 135 to 104. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and let me know if you want to see another one, which I'll be happy to do if you enjoy. And thanks for 800 subscribers. We've hit that one. We've hit another milestone really shortly as well. It was only like a couple of weeks ago we were at 700. So just trying to get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can do that. And yeah, these are the cards I got. Not the best cards in the world, but still got some new ones. See you guys in the next video.